things on. But the problem is that they, if you put it on without breaking the glue, sometimes it'll break uneven, and then you have a hell of a time tuning it. So what I do is kind of pre-break the glue. This is boring, but it's fun. Might be a flaw. Betcha. Now my biggest problem is because I'm OCD, it all has to line up perfectly. So I try to get the logo between the two perfect like that. Because then when I'm actually setting up the drums, I can just do it by logo instead of having to fart around with it. So once I've stretched that out, then we put this back on. And oftentimes just make sure there's nothing in there like lids or something like that. So take that all out. We put these on. Now comes the boring work of seating all of these. You can just fast forward this part because it's boring.
Stop.
You're laughing at me.
Oh, no. Better at you than over. We've never seen this before. That's really interesting.
Now you know. I figured that's why I wanted to come on and show you this.
Oh.
This is the stuff that you guys don't get to see us doing in there.
Yeah.
It's boring. It's probably more boring than sitting out here having fun because you guys just laugh all the time and giggle like schoolgirls. But we are bored in science. Okay, should be all of them. So what I do is I finger tighten them first. And that so what I'm going to do now...
Jump on it?
No, not yet. So what I do is I kind of give them all a turn. And you always want to go kind of, so you do start with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, like that. But as you pull them down, they get loose. So you kind of go through it a couple of times. See it starting to wrinkle up here? So what I do now is I'll go through it and take out all the wrinkles. And then a lot of it is done by feel, so you kind of feel how tight it is with your fingers. Once I get, the reason I do it crossed like that is so that it all kind of pulls down evenly. And then once I kind of get it set in, then I'll just go through each one. I'll back it off and then get it to where it's just starting to grab. And then I kind of have a good reference point to go from. That. So now, it's starting to get to where we need it, but because it's a new head, it's going to stretch like crazy. So what'll happen if I just leave it like this, so if I tune it up to where it sounds okay, but I don't stretch it out. And then as soon as Eddie starts playing one song, the whole thing's gonna go kind of like that, right? So now what I do is I'll give it one full turn. So I'm taking it up way past where I want it to, and then I stretch it kind of into it. Now you hear it crinkle and crackle, so we're going to start stretching it. So
Okay. Oh.
there's some drummers that I've worked with where you'll do this and you actually will walk on the toms so that your weight actually doesn't go. I don't like it. So we kind of got it in where I want it. Now I'll go through and make sure. So can you hear it kind of ring that? Mm-hmm. So what I'll do is I'll take the snares off. And I'll listen to them all. So, and tell me, it'll be hard with the cars, but tell me if you can hear the different sounds. So. Hear this one here? It's gonna be loud. Now, seriously. Now, I need that moon gel, but it's all dirty. I'll get a different one. So let me grab a different one. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Oh, yes.
With my coffee.